Good morning, everyone. My name is Lisa Carter. I am the program manager for the Detroit Youth Service Corps. And today we are going to do a webinar, or it's not a webinar, actually, we're going to have a conversation about the impacts of coronavirus, the impact that it's had on you as an individual and as with your family. So today, Tehran Mathis will be your facilitator for today. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
My name is Iselda Escobar, and I work with the Wayne State Center for Urban Studies AmeriCorps Urban Safety Program. I coordinate the 10th Precinct, and I am the project manager of the Detroit-led Parent Advocacy Group on lead poisoning. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on with our program director. She wants to do a quick introduction, and then we'll begin with our youth.
Just want to say thank everyone for joining us. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I'll need you guys to start out with your first and last name, how old you are, and what school you attend at this point in time.
My name is Devontae Smith. I'm 25, and I go to Macomb Community College.
My name is Daniel Cantrell, 25 years old, and the last school I went to was Wayne State University, but I'm currently not enrolled in school.
Okay. All right. Next, let's go to Isaac, repping AmeriCorps.
My name is Isaac Jackson, 20 years old, and I'm currently enrolled in Wayne County Community College.
Okay. Trevon.
Hi, my name is Trayvon DeVoe. I'm 18. I'm a senior at University of Detroit Jesuit High School.
Okay. We go to calling user 2.
19 years old, and I attend Henry Ford Community College.
All right. And calling user 3.
My name is Jesse Branch. I'm 19. I just graduated from JP High School in 2019. I'm not currently enrolled in school right now.
Okay. How are you guys feeling through this coronavirus situation?
You know, most importantly, I'm just taking it seriously, trying to stay home as much as possible, and practicing the social distancing whenever I do got to go out, staying 6 feet away from people, wearing scarves or masks on my face, trying to wash my hands as much as possible. I think the biggest challenge is just trying to find sanitation supplies, hand sanitizer, masks, gloves, and stuff like that, disinfectant sprays and wipes and stuff. That's the biggest challenge. I know that, they really preserving it for the healthcare professionals, because they need it the most. But I feel like, as the mass public, we need those supplies as well, and it's virtually impossible to find those nowadays. So I think that's like the biggest challenge right now, for me at least.
I guess understandable for sure, because I feel like with this going on, it's like we have to go outside at some time, like to get groceries and stuff. So yeah, stuff should be provided.
I feel like it's like the main thing that kind of like go on my mind every day. It's really just like the end result with everything and what's going to come like after this.
Okay, Javon.
I think me being about to be a graduating senior, I'll be attending Alabama A&M in the fall, and so just not knowing if classes are actually gonna be held on campus and stuff like that, just that factor. So just all that, just trying to figure that junk out.
Very true. I feel it. Calling user number 2.
I think, it's, like the afterwards, what's going to happen after all this is over with, like what is the next step we're going to take.
And what's your name again? I don't want to keep calling the user number 2. Dantes. Okay, Dantes. All right, Jesse.
I agree with them because every single day for like hundreds and thousands of people just die, like dropping, and that's wrong and sad. See our young black, well not our black and white, just, it's just wrongful. People is just dying every day.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next, we're gonna talk about how your family and friends have been affected by this, and like what challenges they have experienced. Dan.
Um, for the most part, like my people's still been going to work, so just staying like social distancing, practicing that, trying to make sure you don't catch it, don't get sick or anything like that. Really, just staying safe is the biggest problem. Like nobody really had like financial problems, thank God, because it's been like everybody job been working with them some type of way. And I personally in my family, nobody has it that I know about or anything like that. So we just been trying to stay out the way for real.
My family faced a few challenges, but we've actually been quite blessed through this thing. We've been blessed enough to be able to support each other and get resources for each other, and also kind of like keep a safe social distance from each other.
We just been conscious of keeping just extra hygiene, stuff like that, and like hand sanitizer, just uh, abundance of that, and just being aware, of, like just more cautious of whenever you do go out or happen to go out, just being more careful with touching stuff and all that.
I had a cousin that was diagnosed with COVID-19, and my mother, she knew a few of her friends that was diagnosed with COVID-19. Some had passed away from it, even schoolmates and people around the neighborhood. But what my family, personally, we're doing fine.
Okay. What do you need from your community right now to be happy and healthy?
I just need, well, we all need for people to take this serious. I had to go out the house uh the other day just to get groceries and stuff like that, and you really see how many people is just not taking it serious. Like people are just acting like it's normal. Everything is normal, and this is one of the biggest cities in America that has this amount of people spreading the virus. So it's like if anywhere need to be precautious, it's here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people just not taking it seriously, especially young people, because you got that mentality like you invincible. So and then you're just not worried about other people. But that's the main thing with this. It's like you might not catch it, or you might catch it and not have any symptoms, and then you pass it along to somebody that immune system is weaker than yours, and then they suffering from it. So I mean, I think that people just need to really take it serious, especially like young people. Yeah, because it's not about you; it's about the other people around you. The older people and the people with weak immune systems.
I actually had a hard time taking the situation serious myself. I feel like it was kind of easy to get like a little reckless with it. So I feel like as a community, we need to take it serious, and everybody should take like the proper precautions and stuff like that.
I think my main concern is just the economy right now. I mean, that's the big factor, like how the economy going balance out after this. But I feel like the government been doing a decent job so far, with the stimulus checks and unemployment. A lot of people have been approved for unemployment, so it's like helping people out. And then like banks are giving extensions on home mortgages, loans, and car loans and stuff like that. So it's like it's being balanced right now, but I'm still concerned about like how it's gonna play out and how long is this shutdown and is it gonna be, and how it's gonna affect the economy overall after it's said and done.
I'm also concerned with like my mental health as well, just trying to like keep myself going as far as mentally and just being healthy. Like being at home all the time, sometimes I feel like I lose track of time, and I feel like even with my sleep schedule, sometimes it can be weird. So I try
Very
to
true.
like put a routine with myself just to keep myself intact, because I'm used to working and going out and already having a daily routine. But with me being at home, it kind of messes it up. So I try to keep myself a routine. I try to keep working on what I can, and just keep with my creativity.
One of my concerns is schooling. because it's very sometimes as a college student it can be very difficult doing online school. Because
Right.
me personally, I'd rather be in the classroom, and you know being in the classroom is like I'm very consistent with my work, and then like being at home, I'm in my own world. I'm not even thinking none of it. So that's
Right.
one of
Yeah.
my biggest concerns, being in the classroom.
Okay. What ideas do you have to help the youth through this change right now with the current climate that we're going through?
I think we need to figure out a way to make more content to bring more awareness to the youth so they can really have
Take it
some
serious.
yeah, have some more understanding about how serious it is, you know. If it's any like animators or anything like that, you know, they should be like finding ways to make content so the kids can really get the message and really
That's a good idea.
understand how serious it is, you know.
Right. Okay. All right. Dan, what about you?
Any ideas or suggestions I would have for the youth is during this quarantine time, like people should really invest in a self in trades and stuff that they can do with their hands because like people is out of a job right now and it's not really their fault.
Yeah.
But we know we still need to be making money and stuff like that. So investing in yourself and figuring out what you could do to make money with your hands by yourself is like a great thing to do during this time because we might not have jobs like this in the future or something. Everything may be online or some other type of way. So
Okay. Okay. I want to do one more question. I want to ask you guys like how you yourself like how you're keeping busy during this time where you like can just stay in the house for the most part.
Reading a lot, researching a lot, and planning a lot. So when this is over, you know, I'm trying to come out 10 times, 10 times harder, working 10 times harder than ever before. So I think that's what everybody need to do. You need to be strategizing for how you what new hustle you gonna have, or what new work ethic you gonna have, or what new uh plan that you just gonna have after this is done. So I mean, that's all I've been doing.
I just been taking master classes and stuff like that, just educating myself, my craft and stuff.
Me personally, I'm an artist, so I've been spending a lot of this time just drawing and getting as creative as I can get, making a lot of content and animation and stuff like that. I'm also using this time to, like I said, make my mind stronger. I basically drew a Corona bottle, basically like causing chaos throughout like a group of people and showing people kind of in terror or in fear. Because at the time, that's what I felt like was happening. I felt like it was just something new that was coming in, and everybody was just kind of like feeling chaotic about it.
Thank y'all for your time. And you had some good answers to the questions. I appreciate that.
In particular, the African American community has been affected disproportionately. I've been touched by it closely. My husband had the virus. Many of our friends have died from the virus, and we have to take this stuff seriously, as all of you have already mentioned. I think that this was an excellent conversation amongst you guys. So thank you all for opening up to share your situation, to share your thoughts about the situation. So thank you for that, because it does take a lot for people to share. And I think that this is an excellent opportunity for you all to share, and a good platform for you to share your thoughts about the situation, and to really think about. A lot of you are already thinking about the future. That's great. And I think that we're going to get through this. And I think that we're going to be better for it. All of you, many of you are taking advantage of the opportunity to improve yourselves, and thank you for that. Um, and so we're just going to move forward and hope for the best, and hopefully you won't be touched by the virus, because it's not a good situation. So thank you again.